Alright guys, we've just checked in our bags, got everything. So far so good. I mean, we had a good ride down here, flying through. It's not even 3:30 yet. Flight is in 5 hours, so we're chilling. We're headed up to the gate now, just to see what it's like up there, and then we're gonna go ahead and probably get a meal. Looking forward to it. So far, so good. I just want to inform you that I actually got stopped by TSA. They ripped everything out of my bag, and I almost had to go in there, fists out, and just start fighting for my life. But I'm eating a smash burger now. We got about 4 hours until we disembark here. So I'm going to shoot some more B-roll with the big cam, get it out once we get to our gate. We've just been roaming, you know, looking around, but we're going to keep digging in here. The weight of months of planning begins to feel real. Every step through the terminal carries the pulse of what's next to come. A journey across the ocean will head to the wild of Spain. As a hunter, you are not like everyone else in the airport. Not a tourist, but there for a mission. To break the beaten path and explore the wilderness that many people will never see. Guys, I'm here. I have landed in Spain. I've got my bags. We're headed to the exit. This is pretty neat so far. It's a different place for sure, different airport style. Taking like trains, like little trolleys and whatnot. Grueling flight, grueling. I might have slept 35 minutes. I mean, horrible. I watched like the whole Dark Knight trilogy, a little bit of Harry Potter. Pretty brutal, but hey, we're gonna see if we can go get the job done today on some stags. Before I left for this trip, I had an overwhelming amount of people ask me, "You're going hunting in Spain? What type of animals do they have?" Although it may seem like a dumb question to us, many people didn't know that Spain had such a rich hunting culture. With over 12 big game species, Spain's arguably one of the most exclusive places to hunt on the planet, and having the opportunity to do so at 20 years old, I feel extremely lucky. I met these guys at the Harrisburg Sportsman's Show this past year through my taxidermist Artistic Visions Wildlife, and I was given an opportunity to hunt this year, and I jumped on it right away. Javi and his dad run a top-notch outfit here, and they do everything in their ability to put you on great game and make sure that you're taken care of. Once we met up with them at the airport, we drove to town, grabbed lunch, and went to the grocery store. That grocery store is the store for the entire town. There's many different little villages throughout the area, and we stopped at the bar around 2:30, which is when everyone comes for lunch, and we had a top-notch 4-course meal before we went to the hunting grounds. Well, everyone, welcome to Castilla-La Mancha, Spain. I am sitting here. My group of guys are taking a siesta. We had a huge lunch. I mean, top of the line. I'm sitting here glassing over this massive country. I got a couple hinds bedded up here. Saw a bunch of stags coming in, but as of right now, it's real early. It's only about 3:40 right now, so I'm just waiting. The roar is on. They're rutting pretty hard, but as of right now, I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit, find some stags, and we're gonna hopefully go after it. We're using a Blaser R8 chambered in 270 WSM. Super excited to be here. Great food, great company, great people. Just an awesome place. Super historical. Not a lot around today you can find like this. Just unreal to be here. On this trip, I'm accompanied by my dad, Javi, and his father, Javi. This piece of ground is over 2,000 acres of prime stag hunting area. His dad had bought this property over 40 years ago, and it's been in the family since.
Convenient and respectful. See him?
He's chasing him.
Did you take?
Around 5 o'clock that evening, we set out for our first stag hunt. We used the side-by-side to cover as much ground as possible and get out and do spot and stalk from there. Kind of like a safari style if you've ever hunted Africa. I gave my dad the opportunity first off to do some recording, and he saw a couple stags right away, but unfortunately, due to some issues, he ended up missing a very large stag, and we never had an opportunity at him again. But when one chapter closes, another begins. I took the rifle from here. This is my story. This is my stag. Spot and stalk is probably my favorite style of hunting, especially in open country like this. We were using the 270 Winchester Short Magnum, which is created by necking down the 300 Winchester Short Magnum and fitting it with a .277 caliber bullet. This is known for its fast velocity and flat trajectory, which is perfect for open country long-range shooting. We were using the 140 grain Norma tip strikes, which we were very impressed with after this trip. I told Javi that I wanted to work for my stag. Although the side-by-side is advantageous for covering a lot of ground quickly, that was not something I was overly concerned with. I wanted to hit the ground with my boots and break trail. Every ridgetop lied a new story, not knowing what was below you in the timber or what was in the next valley, which was super exciting. Hearing the distant roars from valley to valley and ridgetop to ridgetop, it kept you wondering when was it going to happen. We passed on many younger stags, none of the caliber we were looking for, but that didn't slow me down. I was still super excited to keep pushing. As we made our way down to the one bottom, we saw a younger stag with two hinds, but we did hear distant roaring. So we made the decision to break trail up to the left and work the top of this ridge in order to see what was in the other valley and follow the ridge finger all the way through to the end.
Easy, go one.
What do you think? You think he goes like high bronze or silver? Silver. He looks like a good stag.
This line right there. Can you see it clearly? Yes, not.
Close, but not what we were looking for. I would have been more than happy to take this stag, but after getting a better look at him, Javi thought he was a little young and that we could do better. And I was looking to take out a mature animal, not a younger animal. Similar to the elk, these stags roar, something they do to find other hinds and communicate with males in order to fight.
It was nice. That you never know.
I know.
Something you never know.
Right. I can't see it.
Reload. Try to shoot him again.
Can't be too safe.
Repeat. Try to shoot him again.
Thanks, brother. He's still hopping around down there, but
I think he's fucked.
what do you mean?
No idea what happened here.
You must have switched it.
What? Congrats.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
Man, I'm not used
nice
to.
hunting, eh?
Oh yeah, that was
One,
that
two,
was an
you
intense
one.
one.
You one yes, yes. My goodness.
I'm not used to running shots like that.
All the way, the big one. Alright, so ahora seguimos cazando. Vamos deprisa si quiero ir a ver el venado.
Stag down. Silence follows the shots, then relief. Gratitude floods in, raw and humbling. It's tough to describe what it's like to take the life of an animal as a hunter. Personally, I think us hunters care more about these animals than non-hunters. Taking the life is never something that's light, and I respect every ounce of life that these animals had. These Iberian stag are not like the New Zealand or South American stag that get pills, shots, they're hand-raised. These are real wild animals. Although you may see fences across this property, these are all low fences, and many of them have massive holes in them. These are true free-range Iberian stags. Real food, real wild, nothing outside of what nature has given them.
What a nice thing.
But he makes up for it on the points.
Very good length.
Yeah.
It's wide. It's heavy here. It's heavy here, not here.
After my hunt, we set out to get one for my dad. Shadows stretched across the canyon. We spot him, a giant across the divide. Untouchable for now, but etched into memory. This was one of the biggest stags we saw this trip, but in a thick cover, with no real shot opportunity, unfortunately, we never got a chance at this stag. Later that evening, he ended up shooting a big 6x6, which unfortunately we were not able to get on camera due to the low light conditions. Looking back, the miles unfold like a story written on the land. Ancient castles, olive groves, cork trees, and red earth beneath our boots. These are more than hunting grounds. They are chapters of history, and we are but guests passing through. And as one chapter ends, another begins. The journey carries us west, to Extremadura, where the rugged hills guard new challenges. The Mouflon sheep, and the pride of Spain, the Iberian wild boar. Our hunt is far from over. It's just begun.